Hello, my name is Rhett. I'm a solutions engineer at Verkada, and this video will cover our security screens feature in depth. If you are looking for a general overview of how to use security screens when checking in a guest, please refer to the guest check-in process video linked in the description. Security screens are automatic reviews of a person's background and records against criminal databases, registries, and watch lists. When a potential match arises during a security screen, staff are prompted to review the match on the Command Guest homepage or via an email or text alert. Let's review the basic settings for security screens in the guest settings. First, let's look at organization-wide settings. The first setting is previously dismissed matches. When reviewing a security screening, you may decide to dismiss the match as either a false positive or for some other reason. When added to this list, the dismissed record will not appear for a visitor of the same name and date of birth in the future. If any other records are returned for a visitor on this list in the future, these records will have to be reviewed. Next is retention of saved identification info. For your guest's privacy, you can customize how long to store sensitive data. This includes their photo ID, date of birth, address, and information from the offender registry. This information will also be attached to your denied entry email. Keep in mind the maximum time for retention is 90 days with a default of 30 days. Users can also configure the screening to ignore records older than a particular time. The maximum time is 99 years. Next, navigate to site-specific security settings. Incomplete records are records that are missing a photo of the offender and a complete date of birth for the offender. By default, incomplete records are displayed after all high-quality records have been dismissed. The Hide Incomplete Records toggle allows organizations to focus only on high-quality records when reviewing security screening results. With the toggle on, incomplete records do not need to be reviewed. Guest users will still have the option to review incomplete records once high-quality records have been dismissed. You can also choose command users or external contacts you want notified when either a match is confirmed between a visitor and a security screening record or when a visitor is added to the previously dismissed matches list. The photo ID can be saved in records and will appear in the guest log for whatever time period you specify. Next, let's review where to enable variants of a security screening. Security screenings are enabled on a guest type basis. Select a guest type. If the security screening step does not yet exist, add it to the sign-in flow. For more information on guest types, see the guest types deep dive video linked in the description. Select which type of security screening you'd like to run for this guest type. There are 4 options available, and you can select all 4 as needed. These include 3 screening options from Checker, the sex offender registry, criminal background checks, and government watch lists. The 4th option is an in-house list called the Deny list. The criminal background check toggle searches available Department of Correction records, fugitives records, FBI Most Wanted records, and Interpol records. The government watch list includes records from the AECA debarred list, denied persons list, and entity list, just to name a few. The comprehensive list is available by clicking on Dozens More or at help.verkada.com. The deny list is a manually configurable list. Guests that should be denied entry should be added to the deny list before arriving on site. Deny lists are designed to help further strengthen the capabilities of your existing security screening capabilities. This is ideal for use cases such as restraining orders, complex custody arrangements, disgruntled former employees, or trespassers. When any item on the security screening step is selected, the guest will be asked to present an ID when signing in. This should be a driver's license or state-issued ID. The iPad's camera automatically detects the date of birth and name of the person. In case a visitor's ID does not successfully scan, staff will be prompted in command to manually input ID information. Because the security screening is completed using the name and date of birth, it's important to review potential security screening results. When security screening results are returned for a visitor, staff will be prompted to review the results. Staff must 1. Visually inspect the ID card provided by the guest against the information returned from the aggregated offender databases. 2. Indicate whether it is a match. 3. Provide final confirmation by admitting or denying entry. A command user must be a site viewer to approve or reject a security screening. Any other contacts only receive notifications but do not have permissions to admit or reject entry of the guest in command. Last is the Save Photo ID option we discussed earlier. This option saves the camera image taken of the ID until the expiration date set in the settings. This ID image is saved to the guest entry log. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching. If you have further questions, please visit our Knowledge Center or contact our 24/7 support team.